Yo, what is up, everyone? Daimien Kamiya here, the Omni King. Welcome, friends, foes, members of the Omni Council, to more Digimon. And hello there, Carlos. I see you in chat. Oops. Knock something over. Yeah. So hoping to make some, I don't know, decent progress today. Progress hasn't. Oh, obviously the last stream progress wasn't great because I had to play catch up with what I missed the other day. Basically having to redo everything that happened with the last game, or in the stream, but prior to that when the game crashed and I lost all my data. So, you know, hoping that I am hoping that, you know, I'll be able to make some decent progress today. Sorry, a little distracted. Alright, let us flip right into the game. I got nothing else to add. I gotta add game audio, though. And it didn't change again. Because of, oh, you know what? You know why I think it's not changing? Because I'm an idiot. Give it a moment. There we go. I think the reason it's not changing is so I have it set to a macro because the stinger transition I'm using, that chunk chung one, isn't really like an official transition, and there's limited ways you can set time for that. So yeah, I've noticed that too, Carlos. I have to basically set a macro to like a 1 second delay so that the screen changes when the thing's fully closed. So I set a macro so it hits the transition change, but VTube Studio doesn't change until the thing's fully closed. And that's where if I interrupt that delay with another input, I guess it cancels the macro. But anyways, got my team here. Morozo evolved last stream. We got Air Vidra, or is it Aero Vidramon or Air Vidramon? All right. What am I doing? Oh, Eden. Oh yeah, I got some Digiline messages. Oh, your internet's still not doing too well? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. I know with how useful the internet is, it's still a shame that, you know, there are still countries in the world, not necessarily countries that are like, you know, like very, like, we're not talking about like African village type situation, but just they don't have good connections. Like, I know even like a country like Australia, for example, they're, you know, just as, you know, technologically advanced as any other type of country, you know, but they get really bad rates as well, like comparatively. Where am I going specifically? I was told Eden, but I wasn't told where in Eden. Do I go here? Wow, it's actually like completely empty. Where am I going? You're always so late. What is it? Something or other? Working on boss man time? There, Nokia. Maybe go easy this time. You've got a point. After all, Daimien is an important aid to the rebels. I guess maybe I could let things slide. Alright everyone, here's my helper for today's training. The unstoppable cyber sleuth and the new super hacker Daimien the Golden Maniac. The one who took down the strange group, the Demons? The hacker group. Daimien the Golden Maniac. The gifted hacker has successfully managed to infiltrate Kamishiro? That Daimien the Golden Maniac. My total bestie, finest, fiercest confidant. What do you think? Who better to help train the rebels? Alright, go on then. Daimien the Golden Maniac. Okay, I'll go first. Here we go. What? Datamon and Mega Kabuterimon. Alright. Kind of weird to see Kabuterimon as a plant when it's an electric user. Like, literally Kabuterimon does Electroshocker! No, wait. No, that's Tentomon. What is Kabuterimon? No, Tentomon is Kabuterimon is Electroshocker. What's Tentomon then? I gotta look this up because now it's bothering me. Tentomon's is Super Shocker. The Kabuterimon's is Electroshocker. And then Mega Kabuterimon has Hornbuster. Apparently also Electroshocker. I also got Lightning Wave, but that's from the Digimon Rumble Arena. We got Hercules Kabuterimon, who has Mega Electroshocker. Wise Origin? Oh, it's still going on. It's just not today. It's tomorrow. My schedule, Wise Origin, is tomorrow. I made sure to double check before that. Let me just double check again. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Origin is tomorrow. Hey, amazing Mario Bros. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. What do I got here? Can't use Dragon Impulse, because that's way too powerful, apparently. Use Wing Claw, I guess. Oh, you're playing the game as well? That's pretty cool. Fighter shooter! Who'd you pick for your starter? I'm curious. I picked Terriermon as my starter. That should end it. Yep. Yo, Jan, oh no, just Jan and Morozo leveled up? Way to go, GM. We're up. We're just warming up. Okay. I guess I'm next. Oh, you chose Terriermon? Yeah, that's a good pick. They're all good picks. Especially with this game, because of how the Digivolution works, you can literally turn whatever pick you get into whatever you want anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. It's just kind of like what you start with. But Terriermon's still good. Terriermon, because it's Terriermon, Palmon, or Hagurumon. Kind of just determines your starting element, but that really doesn't matter for quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Digimon Tamer's pretty good. My favorite's Frontier. I was always a fan of like the legendary warriors. Guilmon's pretty good, yeah. From the way Daimien looks. I guess that works. I got the Agumon shirt on and everything. And then GM was an obvious cool abbreviation of that. Not that. Talking about the training. I don't know. I loved it. Because the thing is, I love Digimon and I love Power Rangers. And Frontier is literally Digimon Power Rangers. I also really enjoy the theme song too. I would honestly say, though, personally, my favorite Digimon line is Agumon's, but my favorite Digimon directly are Omnimon and Wizardmon. Like, even as an adult, when I watch Digimon and Power Rangers, during a Digivolution or a morphing sequence, I get equally hyped. So Frontiers is literally like the same hype in one spot. Like, cause the execute Spirit Evolution is effectively just it's just no problem, Carlos. I thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. But the Spirit Evolution is literally just the morphing sequence. Even has the vocal call. It has the all the effects. Just basically it's just cartoon Power Rangers. It's just it gets to be more ridiculous because it's a cartoon with beings capable of annihilating planets and stuff. You said you just started, right? You might have to wait a little bit. So it's Karamon, or it's Kuramon. But you can't digivolve to it until you see it. And I don't believe you get an opportunity to see it until, without spoiling it, I'll just say the subway. The subway is the first area you'll be able to see it. Kuramon and is the baby, and the in training is Sumemon or Pagumon. I'll show you once I get the opportunity to. It's also to deepen our bonds with our Digimon. Sort of like our hot spring ping pong match and our all-night karaoke's. Hey, Shadow! Good to see you again. We pull through these kinds of events, we should be able to achieve true power beyond brute strength. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty, I guess it was a chill day at work. Nothing overly too stressful. We rebels hereby declare our decision to begin We Love Digimon initiative. And you'll join us to train for this transcendental dream, right, Daimien? Finally, such an impassioned speech. Akino's bursting with power and devotion. Finally getting tossed about by the tsunami of her power. This is what true charisma is. You go. How are you doing, Shadow? Didn't ask back. And also, how are you doing, Mario Bros? I didn't ask you that either. What are you, as the leader of the Zaxxons, come to crush the rebels? If you were a threat to Zaxxon, then that might be an option for me to consider. But from the look of things, that doesn't appear to be any need of that. What do you mean by that? Are you saying we're still noobs? You think we should just look down your nose at us? You want to test our power then? What? Well, sure, we were beaten silly last time by that girl Faye. But do we just take that lying down? But Nokia, Yugo isn't a bad hacker, is he? I sort of get the impression that he's not. Your Digimon sure do talk a lot. You're a hacker group leader. Hackers will listen to you. Tell them Digimon are not just programs. There's something else I need to tell the hackers. Your speech was inspiring, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Impmon's really cool. I loved him in the anime too. Impmon was great. Okay, if at all possible, I'd rather not fight you. Just don't interfere with me with Zaxxon. Hey, hang on a second. Yugo! Are you planning something? Yo, hang on. I said... We hackers are going to take back our utopia. The Zaxxons are going to declare the reclamation of our holy land under zero. Were any of you sharing our ambitions, then join us for under zero. Oh my, things are coming along nicely. You've pushed them all to the edge very well. Now it's down to her to do her part. I'll drop the security level a little to increase their success of accomplishment. They should easily reach their goal now. Excellent, Kemi. You're a master strategist. But I'm glad. I was worried that I had pushed her too far and she might have snapped. Really just by playing the game, a lot of memory is rewarded through boss fights. And if any case you get gives it is usually part of story progression. They're usually rewards from like red missions, which are usually story based. But yeah, most of them just come from boss fights. Memory, I actually kind of like the memory system because it prevents you from just instantly going to Mega as soon as you can. In theory, you have enough points to, but you'd only have one Mega on the entire team. Like, I think I have 80 memory, 85 memory, and I think I have 7 ultimates and 1 champion. We have such an excellent motivational tools. Prepare for the authorities, pressure from the authorities, family ties, and despair itself. Youngsters are wonderful. The frustration, dreams, and hope they get from gloom-filled society. And more pressure of despair you add, the more sublimate it into vibrant passion. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. Hey, Neko, I got something to show you in a second. In theory, I think you probably... I think it's debatable. Because there are some Digimon, such as, that have been shown to be able to be corrupted. But I don't really think there's ever been 100% proof of Digimon being corrupted by people. Usually it's just in Digimon nature, or they get hit with a virus. Like in the movies, Willis made a Digi-Egg that got hit by a virus that infected the egg, and it turned it into Diaboromon, which effectively tried to launch nuclear missiles. It became synonymous, like literally an internet bug. And it got into like the Pentagon and launched nuclear missiles. So, but I don't think Digimon have ever been hacked. Because they're very integral beings. I think the closest would probably be Season 3, because in Season 3, they created the digital world. They created it accidentally, but they created it. And that's what led to the whole conflict of the season, which was they created a program to prevent the Digimon from evolving too far, and that program got out of hand, and also ended up coming to the real world, where it started, like, attacking both Digimon and humans. Deciding they both evolved too far. Yeah, in the movie, Diaboromon manages to get into the Pentagon's computers, and it launches a nuke at Colorado, where Willis lived, and at Japan, where TK, Tai, Matt, and Izzy were, the people trying to stop him. But they killed Diaboromon right before it landed, so they all got turned into duds, I guess. I don't know. Like, the missiles got, neutralized. Phew. How'd I look? Did I get the villain thing right just now? That's what I love about you, Akemi. And now we can just sit back and wait for them to get completely violent with each other. As I have planned, of course. So you were training with them all night long? You're too much of an easy mark. You'll never have enough time with Nokia. She'll use you up and spit you out. No, thank you. Hey, you're here. Oh, and we have Arata as a bonus? What do you mean, as a bonus? You haven't heard? The Zaxxons are on board with the Under Zero invasion. And it seems that all the hacker communities can talk about. Did you know Arata and the Under Zero is a hacker holy land? Probably don't care, though. But a holy land? Don't be absurd. That's just an old, outmoded area of some old, outmoded server. But you should see the look in their eyes when they talk about taking it back. Actually, there are some among the rebels who have taken special training and want to show off. They're planning to join in. Well, the leader being who she is, it's no matter the simple-minded are coming together. What'd you say, Daimien? Do you want to go in and take Under Zero too? It'll be like climbing a mountain because it's there, or crashing through a wall because it's there. I don't think so. I haven't made it that far yet. I know Skull Greymon is. I don't know if, what's his name? Let me look up his name. Oh, Megidramon. That's what I thought it was. I don't think he's in the game. Let me look at... Oh, he is in the game. If you're playing the complete version, he is. He can evolve from War Growlmon. He's also in Hacker's Memory, too. You can also digivolve from Groundramon, Megadramon, and Gigadramon. But you'd be familiar with War Growlmon at the very least. Quit while you're ahead. It's not a place newbies like you are going to be able to reach. You'll be beaten at your own game. Whoa, hey! Who are you calling a newbie? We've piled on the special training to become extra strong, right, Daimien? Fine, I'll go by myself, and I'll definitely get in before Zaxxons do. Leave her be. If she gets herself hurt, running off half-cooked, it's her own fault. And the whole, so Mario Bros, the whole medal system in the game is literally the game's way of including Digimon that are not, I believe Yokomon. Yokomon can turn to Wormmon, who can turn to Stingmon. I had to look that up too, because I plan to run Imperial Dramon Fighter mode in my team as well. This is way too dangerous. Things go the way they did last time. Anyway, you have to go after Nokia. I've got a little prep work to do first. Let's meet in Eden. I actually have my team set up here. So I got Omnimon, Mega Gargomon, Ulforce Vidramon, Grand Kawagamon, Piedmon, Armageddamon, Imperial Dramon, Genkookmon, Metal Seadramon, Break Dramon, and Lotusmon. That's going to be my team. I got some messages here. Is snow in your world different from ours? I'd love playing in it. Oh, Jesus, what the hell is this? Hey, it's finally time to show hackers what happens when you mess with the rebels. Well, don't push yourself too much. Hey, you went to K Cafe and didn't bring me some mayo? Don't forget next time. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I wanted to try and balance it between elements as well as the data vaccine virus type lineup. So I have 3 vaccines, 3 virus, 3 data, and 2 free. And then I have 1 of each element, and I think a duplicate of plant. Duplicate of plant and a duplicate of dark. So 2 plant, 2 dark. Alright, I understand. Alright. I got something to show you, Neko. I just gotta head down to the first floor. I did this after you left last time, so you didn't get to see it. Command, let's get an investigation going. Check it out! Look who it is! Look at the name. Right in the bottom. Now, I don't plan on using her in my team, but I thought I'd just do this for fun. Alright. Yeah, Shadow, every time Neko's come into the stream, he's like, you have Renamon yet? She's my waifu. So I just decided I got a Renamon, and it's named for Neko. It's weird that she's a plant type, though. That's weird to me. Can I Digivolve anyone here? You know what I'll do? I got a resource for you, Amazing. I'll post the link to it, and I'll send it to you, and I'll put it in a pinned comment. I found a site that not necessarily about story, but it'll cover all the Digivolutions. Let me just get the link here. There you go. I ended up finding that site. It connects all the Digimon together. Like, you can click a Digimon, see what moves they learn, when they learn them, and what Digimon they Digivolve to, what they Digivolve from, what memory costs they have. Like, you can see it all on that site. That exact link. I'll leave it pinned for a little bit. Probably remove the pin later, but some other stuff you might have to look up separately, but that at least has all the Digimon information. No problem. Glad I could help. Cool thing about that link too is that it doesn't spoil anything. Like, all the information on it, like, at least that link specifically is just Digimon, so it doesn't spoil any story stuff or anything. Man, I need more memory so I can upgrade. And get Okuomon. How much does Okuomon cost here? Go start from ultimate here. Okuomon costs 12. So yeah, so literally on a memory up, I'd be able to get a Okuomon exactly. And then my entire team will be ultimates. Alright. Let's just continue with the story now. I showed Neko when I wanted to show him. 2 new cases. Yo, let's go. Zaxxon Forum. I mostly did the Renamon thing, though, for a joke. It's like, I got all these Digimon that are going to be on the farm that only exist there to be on the farm. And I thought, why the hell not? Alright, let's go turn this in. Quick quest. Alright. So I'm meeting in Eden. They once again didn't tell me which map of Eden I'm meeting on, so the problem is, this thing only tells me based off a case. It doesn't tell me anything to do with story. Story that doesn't involve case. Still missing a... Oh, no, I know. I think I know what that one is. I know I'm still missing Salamon. Which is, I think, a Digivolution I was about to go for. Hey, I got it! Salamon! Puppy howl! Monzemon. I'm kind of upset that there's no Waru Monzemon. Not sure who that is off the top of my head. That's obviously Minervamon. I think that's Sakuyamon. Kind of weird that Monzemon can turn into Sakuyamon, but okay. Alright. Maybe, Kurumi can tell me, or Kyoko, whatever. I was checking the thing here to see if, it actually would, like, tell me the... Does not. Alright. Well, trial and error. Oh, there he is. As always, Nokia's moving ahead on impulse alone. It looks like she's gotten quite far ahead. Gotten quite far, too. The other hackers have gotten into the Valhalla server and are heading for under zero. Something doesn't smell, though. Right, though. The Valhalla server shouldn't have gone down so fast. Either Yugo invited us in, or someone else did. Either way, it reeks of a trap. Anyway, we won't catch up with Nokia taking the direct route, but there is a shortcut. This is a secret passage my comrades and I dug out a way back. We took down Valhalla once before. We can reminisce later. We better hurry and get to the Valhalla server. You know, another puzzle disc-shaped map? No way. Where's Nokia? Doesn't look like she's around here. We'll just have to press on and look for her. What's this? I didn't see. It zoomed by too fast. God, stop messaging me, people. I'm in the middle of hacking a server. Helping your friends. No problem, just don't neglect the clients. Alright, got it. Got encrypted messages from Matayoshi. He sent it to meet you by mistake. What a simple cipher that was. I'm curious as to what it says. I know he's typing on an old phone, so I imagine if it's on an old phone, the amount of numbers being pressed determine the letter. I actually want to figure this out. Keypad. Actually, that's interesting though, because 1-1 would be one's voicemail on these ones, it seems. Oh well. Probably look it up. What did Mata Yoshi type? Meet me at the cafe at the usual time. I guess Sakura gave Sakura a bouquet of roses to show her how I feel. What's the result? I gotta hear this behind-the-scenes dating drama that I've been hearing about. Between two friends that are barely significant to the plot, but somehow very, very important people to me. Alright, who are the wild Digimon here? Because I know I'm getting an encounter soon. Hey, I got an export. Sweet. Yep, here we go. Oh, 2 Tankmon. Let's go. Be able to kill them pretty fast. Comet Hammer. Oh, dear God. I just realized the mistake I'm making right now. Get Jester in, and we'll change Morozo to Sai. It confuses the hell out of me that Arata has an Infamon as well. Well, that defense down definitely helped. You know, because it didn't trigger until after he died, but it was very important to the situation at hand. That's gonna sting. Yep. Oh, Leomon, and I forget his name, because I'd never watched Data Squad. Gaugamon. Okay, Vaccine and Data. You're a neutral, so, who's going first? You are. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of funny. Winka. Oh god. I didn't actually know if I was going to be able to one-shot Galgamon. Hey, look, there's a hacker over there. Wonder how fun that fight's going to be, because he's looking like a Team Rocket grunt in the hallway. Don't worry, I have the Crest of Courage on right now. Nothing will faze me. Except maybe a pretty good VPN. Because I have a digital body. Yeah, I heard recently YouTube, I think like just the other day or so, YouTube updated its TOS. That specifically says if you're purchasing stuff, so like say like memberships or super chats or anything like that, and you use a VPN to provide or to have access to this stuff that isn't available in your country, and you're providing false credentials to do it, you're now officially breaking TOS. So like I made sure to look into it a teeny bit. So I have a VPN. I mostly use it for my own security. So it's harder for like people to find me per se, but I don't inevitably think I'll never be found, but so to speak. But I use it for like defensive reasons, but it's on. But my credentials that I use for my subscriptions and my and any super chats and stuff are my true ones. Like I don't use falsified information for that kind of stuff. So but like I know like people in China use VPNs for to watch YouTube, which like from what I gather though, it's not illegal to use a VPN to watch YouTube. It's not against TOS to use a VPN to watch YouTube. It's just against TOS to use falsified credentials for purchasing reasons. So you can use a VPN to watch YouTube, even in, say, like China, where YouTube is banned. But you can't buy anything. You can't get memberships or super chats without breaking TOS. Digiline. Oh no, no matter what, my feelings towards her won't change. Yeah, even a crook could figure it out. Hitting it'd be pretty annoying too. Yeah, so I'm not too surprised about the TOS. That TOS change though. From what I gather, that's the way it is, because I think it comes down to the idea that because like YouTube is free, right? YouTube is a free platform. So you don't really, all you need is an email address to make an account. So there's nothing wrong with that. They just want to ensure, because of billing reasons, that they have a correct billing address for the person spending money. But because certain things like super chats and things are not available in certain countries, and such as YouTube being banned in China entirely, those credentials are not available in YouTube's system. So you the only way to watch YouTube or to use those services is to basically use a VPN and say you're from another country. But because, like, for example, Indonesia does not yet have access to super chats. I've looked this up. So if you're using a VPN in Indonesia to give super chats, you cannot, Indonesia is not in their system for billing information. So you would have to provide a false address to be able to send that super chat. And that is what they don't want. They just want to ensure all payment-wise information is coming from correct addresses. So I use a VPN, but my information is correct, so I don't have an issue. They just, yeah, and if you don't buy anything, you shouldn't have an issue either. That's what I gather. That's how I'm interpreting this whole thing. That seems to be correct to me, though. I saw it on one of the I think one of the VTuber Discords I'm in for one of the Hololive or Niji Sanji girls. I'm in a few fan Discords, and someone posted a screen cap of the update. But that's what I gather, anyways. Because basically, if there's a payment issue, they may need your address to resolve it. And if you provide a false address, then everyone's screwed. Oh god, that must have hurt. Alright, let's use Spider Shooter because it's just too good. I don't know if that'll kill or... Oh, it did. Sweet. Copy and paste. It's kind of one of those rules that's like, it's there for, like, protection reasons. I can understand why it's there. It may make people upset and inconvenience them, but I can understand why the rule is there. But I guess I want to do double blue then. It said red error, red error, red error. Greymon. Oh no. Oh, you didn't stand a chance. That was almost like a remake from the movie right there. Oh my god, I finally got another farm development kit. Thank God. No problem. See you later, Neko. I'm glad I got to show you the Renamon. Wow, that fast. Alright, so I now gotta build up farm 3. Okay, so one thing I definitely want to look up is Platinum Numemon, because I said once I get this one, Platinum Numemon are being built, being worked on to be built. So here it is, Platinum Numemon. They can digivolve from Edamon, who digivolves from... Let me just... Whoops. In the bank here. Apparently also digivolve from that lot, that lot, that lot. So I'm pretty much good for almost like any baby form. I'll have to make sure. See, I got you actually, so you're good. Let me I need to empty a couple of my Digimon here because I need some space. You, Morozo, are sadly the most costly. Actually, I'll just empty like half the team here. Because I gotta do some stuff to it's gonna be expensive, I already know that. Pokemon. I might have to wait until Pokemon can... Omnimon is also a builder. Put him over here. Tankmon's ultimate, right? Oh, he's champion. You know what? I'll turn Tankmon into one of these guys, though, just so he can be useful. Crusadermon is builder. Three builders. I got 3 in my inventory right now that can also become builders. And then I need 4 more. Wow, they're all builders. Alright, it's now full. So you're coming into the party then for a little bit, Bodemon. Let's see if I can get any builders out of this. Nope. Oh, well, that's fine. Digimon settings. Flat. Oops. Flat. Nume 1. Oh, why did you do that? Flat. Nume. Flat. Nume 2. Oops. And of course, flat Nume 3. Alright, so that's all I wanted to do is just to nickname them. Because they're not going to be Platinum Numemon yet, so I just want to ensure that, alright. Okay, so I'm all back to where I was. Okay, good. I just gotta go in here. I gotta change my leader, I think. Even though he's a builder, I'd rather just have Omnimon as the leader. Alright, whoops. Alright, so now what I need to do... Go to over here. I need to buy... developer know-hows. I need at least 2 of them. I'm just gonna wait here for the other development to end, which is fine because it's gonna de-digivolve every single Digimon here to baby. It's everyone on more or less everyone on an even footing. Alright. Only thing I think I only got a couple more. Alright. I've been waiting forever to get the 3rd island. Oh my god, have I ever. I'm actually gonna save right now. I've been waiting so long, and now that I got everything... Oh no, wait. When is this gonna be done? Oh, I missed your comment there, Shadow, where you said, "Is this game free?" No, this game's on PC. This isn't a mobile game or anything. Like, this is just a game you buy. Just like any other like RPG. I apologize, I missed that comment from like half an hour ago. There was a phone app that was similar to this, but it's it was kind of like just the Digi Farm mixed in with the combat, but this one actually has like an actual story to it and stuff like that. Alright. And this thing, hurry up, because I don't want to leave and have to come back. How long is 1 minute? Yo, let's go, Pandamon! That's good. I got so hyped with sharing the website with Mario Bros there that I missed your question. Yeah, so so this is the complete edition. The complete edition contains the main game as well as Hacker's Memory, which is basically the same game, but it's like core-wise it's the same game. It's just a different story that is happening simultaneously to this one, but with a different main character. They never intersect from what I understand. And when you unlock, and each path has certain things that can only one path can unlock. But, like, for example, I unlocked the Digi-Egg of Courage in this path, but in Hacker's Memory, you can't get the Digi-Egg of Courage. But if I unlock it in this playthrough, I have access to it in Hacker's Memory, as long as the files are, you pick the same, sort of like the same save file, per se. Like, I'll show you. When I save, you'll notice there's 3 save slots, but they're kind of split right side, left side. So that's how they kind of share save data. So Cyber Sleuth is on the right side, Hacker's Memory is on the left side. So you kind of get 2 games out of this one game. All right. Let's get that chest. I'm just gonna run. Alright, copy and paste. Got it. Damn, Punimon. I think they can all Digivolve now, yeah. Alright, so I should be able to get it from Sunomon. From Koromon. Yeah, so I can get it from Gabumon. So that one's fine. I know I can get it from Agumon. Which I can't get yet, because I'm not high... Or no, I've already evolved due to Koromon. And then I know I can get it from Otamamon. So I need to get you to Cam 10 and you to Cam... Or you don't need Cam at all. Okay, so just need the Koromon one to get to Cam 10. There you go. Perfect. All set up for Agumon when I reach the level for it. Oh god, come on. They're persistent as hell with this. Oh, look at that, a memory up. I can evolve Quagumon now. Megan, you get to evolve to another creature that looks nothing like your VTuber model. Yay! So I don't know if it's obvious, but I named all the Digimon in my team after people I know, friends, whether VTubers or IRL friends. And I tried to make it match either their character or their personality. Megan ended up being the odd one out because Megan, her name is Megan Martian. And so she's a Martian. She's an alien VTuber. And but I gave her like this giant bug instead. Okay, so this one can be yellow. You know what? Let me to avoid information overload, let me just do this one at a time. That was a bank expansion drive. I think those are installed automatically, though. Yo, X-Demon. Alright. After I put this in, I'll check to see if any of the others are yellow, and then I'll tackle them one at a time after that. Spider shooter! Oh, double spider shooter again. Green. Blue. Either this one's purple or a repeat. Green. So no purple. I need 1 blue and 2 greens. That's where it is? Yep. Alright, got green. Oh, a platinum suit. Come on. I'm gonna run. Alright, which one was green again? Okay, this one's green. And I think the top left was green. Then I just need blue, which is probably going to be in the bottom left. I'm actually gonna, before I input the blue here, I'm gonna leave the map. I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping the blue. If I don't, then I don't. I did not. Oh well. I have to get it on the way there anyways. I want to evolve Kuwagamon now that I can. Get my entire team up to ultimate. There was no base port there, but there's one right here, so. There we go. Double Scissors Claw, and it's another defense penetrating attack, which is great. Finally! Come on, Digivolve 2! Where Garurumon? He's probably my favorite ultimate Digimon. Woof! Woof Claw! I gotta get your cam up. And I need your cam up. Alright, so I need both their cams to 80. What's your cam? Alright. I can spend some money and give it a shot. I still need 90 attack. You need to hurry up, because I don't think you're doing any better, because you need 60 defense, and you need to be level 30, but you're one level away from that. Oh well, it shouldn't be much longer for them. I think I have like some topaz and stuff that I haven't sold yet. Pearl, aquamarine, jade, chrome digizoid. All right. Ooh, what the? Investigation. 3 cases. Damn. Probably won't start a new investigation just yet, because, Wait, I wanted Island 1. Alright. Get down to you. Oh, I got him. Sweet. Oh, a double. Okay, he's maxed. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so their cams are now maxed, so now I just need them to level up. Alright, let's get to Digivolve the... Just want to check the requirements again. Alright, quite a ways before Selin can reach the next form anyways. No need to recover, I guess. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna save because I just did something pretty important. And I don't want to have to do it again. Already had the game crash once. Alright. Running from you. Oh god! Okawamon is huge! Okawamon, whatever. This is in the battle sequence, he's huge. It doesn't look that big here, but in the battle sequence, he's huge, which is still a downscale from his actual size, because he's a giant beetle. He's not like skyscraper towering, but I'm pretty sure he's at the very least the size of a house. There we go. Thank God the puzzles aren't that hard. Alright. quick save again just so I don't have to walk back. That looks like Under Zero. Yugo and the others must have already made it. Made it already. Hurry up, Red Bulls. Let's go do this. Really outdone yourself, you little hellion. I'm just glad things haven't gone any further than they have. Yeah, Daimien and Arata. You're coming with us too? Yeah, that's what gives. You're too late to stop me, you know. Oh, now I get it. You're gonna have to go in there first and take out the baddies, then you waltz in and nab all the goodies for yourself. You sneaky, no good, rotten, manipulating cowards. I'm not letting you do that. No way. Nothing like that. Jeez, calm down. I just don't want you anywhere near Under Zero. Hearts. Do you see meat on the bone for Jaja? Or Jaja. The legendary meat that only certain celebrities are allowed to eat. Want some? I know you do. Here you go. Hey, where are you guys going? Wait up! You guys! You're so naive. That's why I say she's just a collection of single-celled organisms. Okay, then. Come this far, there's no turning back now. Along the way, I'll stop Yugo and the Zaxxons too. You with me? You with me, aren't you, Daimien? Because we gotta do this. Alright. Celebrate my discharge. What happened after that? Spoke to some kids your age today. Their idea of family made me miss home a bit. When do you think you'll come back to Japan? Oh, there's a thing right here. I didn't know if I was going to get into a fight or not, which is why I, I don't know why, but I'm gonna switch Sai in for Marozo. I just get the feeling Marozo might be better suited for this. Are these the only hackers who made it this far? There's fewer than I expected. I heard the frumpy brat's voice back there. Reckon she might have gotten them to stay behind. Yoku. This here firewall's the final bit of security. Once I break through security, the truth behind Eden will be mine. I will personally be able to restore order. You'll be the leader of the hackers for sure. No, all of Eden. Leader of Eden? Don't make me laugh. Here, I was wondering who that was. Well, if it isn't Arata, former leader of the Judes. Say, wasn't it your team that had a go at Under Zero all those years ago and failed before finally disbanding in disgrace? You know your stuff. Be a good dog like the loser you are. Run along now. Run along. Go home, Git. Yeah, we failed alright, but it wasn't the security that did us in. Right after we broke through, something attacked us. Before we knew what happened, we had our accounts destroyed, lost access to Eden. That thing was nowhere near as easy as the security was. Some of my buddies went crazy from the fear. Even the guys that weren't okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. They quit being hackers, so I disbanded the team. I came to warn you, keep away from Under Zero if you don't want to see your friends hurt. Proof do you have that your story is true? Your coming here out of concern for our well-being lacks a little in the convincing department. Truth is, I came to stop that idiot Nokia. But then I couldn't just stand by and let that thing prey upon you guys too. It's not right. Even if what you say is true, I have my reasons for not being able to stop now. Even knowing the risks I face, there's something I must obtain. Yeah, get your noses out of our business. I'm right sick looking at your face. Take a hike. You think I came here with just the two of us? You're so naive. Sorry to keep you in the dark about this. These guys are my old buddies, former members of the Judes. I've brought together my old team who broke into Under Zero once before for one last rumble. Looks like we've got a fight in our hands. You're a funny one. We'll defeat your legendary team of has-been hackers, because we're the top dogs in Eden now, not you. Hang on a second! To stamp out selfish evil for the sake of the world, for people, and for Digimon. We are the rebels, a bridge of hope. Here now, uniting both Digimon and humans. I'm so confused as to where this is going. It's like a clan war that... Oh my god, there's... All the sides are so confusing! There'll be no more talk of this has-been hacker teams and top dogs of Eden without me. Hackers who push Digimon around, listen up. Digimon are not mere programs, they are life forms in and of themselves. You must release Digimon immediately and embrace them as friends. Hey, Mario Bros, you're back! Did you find the site useful at all? They have the same reaction I did! One thing you're good at, as always, is sucking all the energy out of the room with you frumpy little brat. It seems neither side is willing to back down. Well, that's good. I'm glad I was able to provide you a good resource. That'll make this simple then. I reckon the last team standing wins, right? Oh, that's excellent. That's great. Yeah, I managed to just evolve my Kawagamon too. I just got some more memory to afford him. So now I have all ultimates. So I'm already powerhousing through. So we're both improving. That's fantastic. That's how it's gonna be. Then you're on. Ready. There's no way I'm losing. Now attack! Am I going to be part of this fight, or am I just going to have to watch it? They're all champions. If I win, you'll settle down and listen to me. Deal? Very well. I don't plan on losing, though. Yeah, you'll always get the last word, says you. Alright, so this is definitely going to be Machine Dramon. Alright, so... I'm going to take any chances with this. So let's use Wind Claw. Did I miss, or did I actually just do 0 damage? I want to make sure it was the correct one. Okay, I just missed. Okay. Okay, I got you up next. I want you to attack because you're a vaccine. I'm actually gonna, as much as I love you, Okuamon, or Megan, however, I'm gonna swap you for Molotov so we can get some virus on vaccine action, or vaccine on virus action here. Infinity Cannon. Oh god! Molotov. Use this. It almost KO'd Morozo, and it did half damage. Or, I think actually it did 75, because Wind's weak to Thunder, but... Man, the defense keeps going down. Excelente. I don't know if that's going to do much more. Oh, I actually did do more. Did about 30 more damage. Oh, he just keeps losing defense like crazy. Oh god, poor fool. Alright. Golden Tri beam! All the English versus Japanese, or the English versus... The localization names versus the direct translation names. Comet Hammer. Let's go, Dan. Spider Shooter. Oh, God. I think I've hit that every single time. And even he hits it. That's like a 10% chance. Well, I didn't ask you. Mario, what Digimon did you get that you wanted? I'm curious. You know what? I'm gonna use it. It's my strongest attack. I got an idea here. Because I think I know why this is so strong. I'm gonna switch in Megan. Might be a fool's move. Actually, no, that is a fool's move indeed. Oh, you got Stingmon? Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I have... Like, my Stingmon's in the bank, though. Because I don't have the stats required to get Paildramon yet. Infinity Cannon. Saw that. That's why I healed up. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Renamon is a shot in the dark, I have to say. I never would have guessed Renamon to Digivolve from Tanamon. Right, like, nor would I guess Renamon to be a plant type, but, eh. Heal up. Spider Shooter! Hey, Limit! Welcome! Good to see you. How have you been today? How's your day been? Yeah, Renamon is a plant type in this game. It's a bit of a stretch for me. But yeah, it is. There's a few that don't make sense. Like Infermon's entire evolutionary line is free, even though in the entire show, it's been, the entire franchise, it's been emphasized. No problem, Mario. I'll see you in a bit. Like Diaboromon's entire evolutionary line is free type, but they've been defined as viruses the entire time. So it's kind of weird to me that they're free when they're viruses. They're specifically bugs on the internet, literally and figuratively. But they're not viruses. Don't get us wrong. They're almost launched a nuke on Colorado and Japan, but Final evolution is the embodiment of Armageddon, but not a virus. Dragon Impulse, let's use this again. Oh, and I get a power-up! Oh, this is gonna sting! Let's go! Yeah! What a KO! Dan leveled up. Yeah, Morozo! Oh, Megan gained 8 levels! Let's go! Ray got Hydro Water 3! Yes! Yeah. I really like Arrow Vdramons, but it takes 50% of his health to use. You still have it. You too. I thought you old school hackers wouldn't know how to use Digimon programs. We got a geek class specialist in Digimon work. Very important to have, well, you know. We also have a real pain in the butt. So Digimon are not programs. How many times do I have to tell you? It don't matter. We aren't interested. I only care about one thing, and that's Yugo. Yeah. Yugo's my everything. To know Yugo, to protect Yugo. Yeah. Like, in the, just Vdramon has a fire move that's, it's like Pokemon. It's a recoil move. It's just 10% of whatever damage you dealt. But this move is literally just 50% of your health. So you gotta be very careful to use it. But it's like 250 power, which is leaps and bounds stronger than anything anyone else on my team has. Just her. Wow, I didn't know you could be sincere in spite of your gross personality. That was kind of sweet. Wait a second, her? I just noticed something. You and me are a lot alike. What? Hang on. What are you talking about? Knock it off with that nonsense. Great minds hate alike. What? What do you mean by that? It's enough chit-chat. I doubt you're much different from before. I'll tan your hide. Ready? Took a crash course and beefed up my skills. I won't go down as easily as last time. So you say. I'll mess y'all up. Yeah, like, that move is almost like 3 times the power as before. Oh, she has 3 Digimon this time. She only had Waspmon last time. Oh, I get to attack? Okay. Ice Wolf Claw! Oh, and it hits everyone, too. What's your stats? I can't check, can I? How am I supposed to know if you're a physical or magical attacker? I'm gonna guess physical, I guess? Oh, come on! Come on with that nonsense! Terra Force! Alright, no, wait. No, that one. Because that's stronger. I think as she's designed to lose this one, I don't see me winning this. Especially since I can't use items. No, if I didn't miss the first attack, I think I'd stand a better chance, but... I'm just gonna aim for that. Terra Force! Oh, come on! Come on with that nonsense. Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! Are you serious? What the fuck was that? What the hell is that item and where can I get it? Are you kidding me? Extra training and bonds. What bunk? You're nothing but talk. And cheap talk at that. Is this where Omnimon comes? No. This is not over. Not our hot springs ping pong matches. Not our all-night karaokes. And not the super love Digimon strategy to max. Because it's about to begin right now. Yep. Omnimon. Greymon! Metal Garurumon! Metal Garurumon! DNA Digivolve 2! Oh, Digifuse in Japanese. Omnimon! I like how they didn't say it because it's Omegamon in Japanese. What just... You see the miracle that the bond between me and my Digimon just made that happen. Or Greymon, Metagarurumon, what happened to you guys? Get out. You whipped out the Digivice like the cat that ate the canary. You saying that was just a wing and a prayer? I am Omnimon. I was summoned by the pure bond of friendship. Yeah, of course. You sure were. Just like I knew it was gonna happen. Because I totally knew it the whole time. Alright, Faye, no more Miss Nice Guy. This time you're going down. Well, the translations are even still, like, with the names and stuff. Because, so, it wasn't so much with Digimon as it was with Pokemon, but, especially since it was a lot harder to do with Digimon. But Fox dubbed Digimon, and I guess they decided to simplify things in different ways. And you also got to factor in that some Digimon, like, Omnimon is Omegamon, but Alphamon didn't exist yet, so it made sense to make him Omnimon. But then Alphamon came out as his counter, and it kind of screwed things up. But then certain attacks like Pepper Breath and Nova Blast are different, right? Like just some names. They changed other names too that didn't make any sense to me, but... I'm holy, right? So I might as well just do that. Transcendent Sword! Oh, I did not. I got an achievement. 999 damage. But, and like Pokemon, it was 4Kids that originally dubbed it. And they did whatever they could to not reference anything Japanese. Especially on those episodes that directly referenced Japanese holidays. Because the first, like, couple seasons of Digimon were, like, all-out Japanese. Like, they weren't... It wasn't in Japan, but it tried to reference Japanese holidays. Garuru Cannon! Or Supreme... Yeah, it is Supreme Cannon. I've heard both, but... I think it's Supreme Cannon in English. It's Garuru Cannon in Japanese, though, I think. Supreme Cannon! Did you see how they changed Omnimon in the new Digimon remake? In the reboot? So they gave Agumon and Gabumon different, additional different Mega forms. And so in that one, Greymon's... Or Agumon's is like the mech with the cannon, and Garurumon is more the sword user. But when in Omnimon, he can now switch arms, so he can go to Metal Garurumon and the new Greymon to dual blaster it, and he can switch to the two War Greymon and the new Garurumon head and dual blade. It's actually really cool how they did that. It's not dubbed yet. They only have the Japanese out right now, but they're working on getting it dubbed. It's not going to feature the same cast as the original season, but a lot of the people that, like, the person voicing Tai mentioned that he grew up watching the original Digimon, so he's actually very, very hyped to play, like, Tai and stuff. What on earth is this Digimon? Well, it seems we have a winner. Or do you want to keep going? Why do you have to interfere? I just want to save the world. That was my father's dream. Hey, what's going on? Your mannerisms are suddenly all feminine. What's all this about your father? Alright. That's enough. You've done a great job. I really admire you, sweetie. Miss Ray? Why don't you just go and put your feet up? Your part is and this is over. Your role as Yugo was to bring everyone here. According to our scenario, once everyone is here, what comes next? What's this? What's going on? You little hackers are really stupid. No idea you were being played this whole time? You just blindly came along for the ride. I'm going to take your unright mental energy and squeeze every last drop, all for me. Everyone, right? Can you hear the voice? It's Kyoko. Fine. It seems I finally got through. I didn't think I'd have long though. What's going on? What the heck is this? As far as I can tell, someone has set a high density digital wave to your area. It's gotta be Kishibe. What do we do actually do about it? Oh, that's a weird sentence. That sounds like a translation problem. The answer is relatively simple. Eaters are attracted to digital waves. That being the case, you have to stop the digital wave at its source. Do that, and no more eaters should appear. You make it sound easy. Just plug up the source? How do we manage that? I don't understand what's going on, but I'm not letting myself get swallowed up by nothing. What's happening? Help! Eek! 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 Ah, shut up! I'll explain later, so just shut it. Shut it. No matter what your condition you are in, always move at me pace. I'm a little relieved you be able to out of the height spot. I'll have a pot of my special but waiting. Make sure to come safely. Her special blend, is that what she said? I'm so happy I could cry. The source that I think that's it. Time being, let's have a temporary truce. We've got to plug that hole. Why would you do this? This isn't the time to be fretting about that. That's right, the eaters keep spreading, we'll be in danger too. Karuru Greymon, any ideas? I love that name. Garuru Greymon. Well, since Metal Garurumon and War Greymon merged, your name should be Garuru Greymon, or do you prefer Grey Garurumon? I am Omnimon, you can call me that. Ah, who cares what you're called right now? Do you have any ideas or not? The eaters are being manipulated by a high-density digital wave. In addition to the source, there are connection points feeding the digital wave. We have to shut them off as well. Look up there, look! Very well. I will go plug the openings. You two watch after Nokia for me. Protect her from the eaters until I return. I guess we have no choice. Right here. Let's go. Okay, so now I know what I need to do. Because I already have the perfect option here. So Molotov's low on energy here, so I'll just swap Molotov for Megan and call it a day on that one. Spider Shooter. Megan's low level, but Megan has a trick up her sleeve. Okay, Morozo. Just use Wind Claw. Use it on you, I guess. Yeah. Megan, double Scissor Claw, right there. Oh, and a power up too? Oh. Dead. So the Eaters have incredibly high defense. And Megan's primary attack is a defense penetrating attack. So you can effectively one-shot Eaters. Because they have like very low health. The entire Kawagamon line seems to have it too, so you can get it as soon as champion level, which is not that hard to get to. Better destroy them, but there's no proof that would stop them. But you do, Nokia. No, you do, Nokia. You'd act before thinking. I'm really starting to outnumber us now. What should we do? That's... No way, Yugo? You're kidding me, but Yugo's right here. Can't be my brother? Eaters are fleeing. Yugo! So then that was Yugo just now. There are two Yugos, both of them are Yugo. What the heck? Brother. Miss Ray, what are you? Stop. She just log out? Wait, I bet someone in the real world forced her to log out. You're both gone. Was that a connection jump? I've never seen one before. Oh my, you're awake. Welcome home, Yuko. Miss Ray. You were controlling these monsters? That means every Eden Syndrome case has been because of you. Oh no, it wasn't. I wasn't doing it at all from the very beginning. But I was fascinated by the existence of Eaters. I knew there was a way to control them if I looked hard enough. The experiments were a big success, and all that's left to do is to tear down the world's walls. To do that, I need your mental data, your memories. Work with me just a little longer, dear Yuko. Oh my, it's you. It's like your annoying little friend followed you back. That ability of yours is getting to be a tad bit bothersome. Would you mind getting out of my hair? Crusadermon glitched. That was a Crusadermon. There. Now that the nuisance is out of the way, Miss Frey. Now, you mustn't move. You have to relax for the first time, remember? That's what's great about this terminal is not only can I log into Eden with my avatar it creates the personality and imports it as memories into the digital world. Did you not catch on, dear Yuko? You thought you were the real Yugo when you were logged in as Yugo? But no, I created that personality. That was my own free will. Your own free will? There's hardly any of that left. If your free will was in charge, you'd never have taken part in that farce to fool all those hackers. To fool the hackers? I did that to those hackers? In other words, this terminal can spoof your memories via the digital world. I can rewrite them in and, of course, extract them. Well then, shall we begin? I'm going to steal all your secrets. Rapid developments. Regardless, I'm glad you're okay. Watch out for cars. Should be able to convince Yuko's position from your Digivice log data. Start by returning the agency. I'll contact Arata and Nokia. Excitement. I suppose it's only natural. Yeah, now is when you must remain calm. You must understand the situation before you act. Yes, that is precisely why you are my assistant. That was really intense. Well, I don't understand. There's one thing I know for sure. I know who the enemy is. And what do we do about it? She played us all for fools, mocking our pride. To avenge our fallen comrades as a lone hacker. Okay then. You need to go home before you get in over your head. Garuru Greymon, thanks for helping. I am Omnimon of the Royal Knights. Yeah, Omnimon. Royal Knights? Something important I have to tell you. Once I merged with Omnimon, I was able to remember why I came to this world. Important to tell me? The reason you came to this world? They following you, but okay, just leave it all to Nokia. This is not just the digital world that faces a grave danger. The world you live in is threatened as well. You will be involved in a greater fight than the one you have been embroiled in this far. Will you lend us your aid? Yeah, of course we will. Even if the whole entire world is against us, even if something gross falls for my hot bod. To be perfectly honest, she's not wrong. Mimi did have Sukamon fall for her. And that's literally just a pile of poo with arms. I will keep fighting for you as long as my heart goes on. Nokia. Thank you. There is, after all, something familiar about you. Okay, let's go! Our battle begins now! Idiot. Talking like that makes it sound more like the end than the beginning. Not Yuko. I'm begging you, please be safe. Sure, why not? You're late. Look at the TV. They're uncovering the zero. They're covering the Under Zero incident. It's just saying the mass outbreak of Eden syndrome was caused by hacking activity in Eden. It's unilateral indictment against hackers, and of course, there's not a single word in the matter in the mastermind Kishibe. At the very least, the scheme pants Kamishiro as the victim and hackers as the perpetrators. Kishibe lay the blame on the hackers and must still be using Yuko Kamishiro to further the Paradise Lost plan. Why was it necessary? Kishime flooded Under Zero with a massive digital wave to control the unpredictable Eaters. That must have been an experiment, Eaters and the digital wave, to see whether or not it was possible to control them both. She was able to wipe out the hackers she had been manipulating, so it was two birds with one stone. You were the bait. I don't have any clues as to that. However, Kishibe's plan is nearing its climax, and Yuko is the key to its final stage. Rei Kishibe actually mastered control over the flow of digital waves. This had eluded her until now. The Paradise Lost plan could start at any moment now. We need to find Yuko Kamishiro fast. We'll check your log information for that. At the same time, we must figure out what the true objective of this plan is. What does she achieve by being able to control digital waves? That's the crux of the Paradise Lost plan. We've got data on the latest Labyrinth events and new info on digital wave flows. If we compare them, we should be able to predict conclusively where digital waves will occur. That Lotus will, in all likelihood, be the focal point of her plan. Take some time to verify all this. Please wait a little longer. Daimien, you're safe. Phew. Omnimon wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Zaxxon forum? We can keep a low profile there, so I'll see you there. Take time for Kamiya to finish your analysis. I might as well go. Chapter 11. Alright. In my feelings, he cried, then ran off. What do you think he meant? I love getting the two sides. It's like, he said, I don't know. But no matter what, my feelings towards her won't change. And she said, these are my feelings. He cried, then ran off. Demon's Den. Demon's Den. Alright, let's go to the Demon's Den quickly. Because apparently people can't find anything there. You know, this one giant room, God forbid you find something you lose here. Oh my god! Took me so long to find that. Couldn't even find, like, they couldn't even use constants to, like, name these things properly, like, actually include the Digimon's name for the quest. No, you're just finding someone's property. Go to another area, we'll leave. Alright. I turned that in, right? No, I didn't. There we go. Yeah. I know people are at max. Digimon are at max level. Let's go. Gabumon. Have I really not gotten Gomamon yet? Are you serious? Alright, get to investigating. You lot can get to development. Oops, I wanted 3. There we go. Yeah, okay, well that was a good use of my meat. Perfect. Three. Gomamon! Alright. Motimon can Digivolve too. I guess Hagurumon. I got 3 guys here I can pick between. Agumon. Otamamon. I guess Falcomon, because I don't have any other options there. Let's do Ryutamon. And Tsunomon here can go to Zebamon. Or Zubamon, sorry. Oh, you're back. The Omnimon Damien's here. Daimien, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we need to talk face to face. Surprising, I know. He totally grew up. Kind of miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look how freaking cool he is. So yeah. Omnimon has remembered what he forgot, the reason why he came to this world. Omni, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world, from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the eaters. These are on your world too? I'm just looking at something here, sorry. Alright. Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the eaters who consume data. Even as we speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I remember the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drazil. King Drazil is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drazil detected the eaters, following his command, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. We determined the origin of the threat. It was an adjacent world and a certain cyberspace that had been born in your own world. Cyberspace, do you mean... Yes, Eden. This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatar's human mental data itself was what caused eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion, and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you called Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. Of course, there are royal knights who objected to such hasty decisions, myself included. However, there are many who agreed that the conclusion was correct, and the blame for all this lay with humanity. Now they seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are you talking about? Nakano, Japan? You can't mean... I do. Everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can the eaters be completely annihilated. At least, that is the conclusion the others have reached. Digimon are planning to destroy all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning to surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? Digital shift. What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of humans from your digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal in your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who implemented the plan, is either acting in correspondence with the Royal Knights or is highly probable she is under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights besides you? Two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing up portions of my memory was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do what I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justified to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. Digimon, you're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a royal knight such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this solution so that we may resolve it. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. But there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency meeting. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming to. We have to tell her the news. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start the meeting, the strategy meeting. Still one important person who isn't here yet. Important person, who besides me? God, you can't possibly mean. Ugh. I came cause I heard going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe. But I see our wild one is here too. We're to talk. Always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend, you emotionally stunted jerk face. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at fighting as part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but the strategy depends on all of you. Hey, Alice! Welcome! Hello, how's your day been? I need our wild one and our legendary... Okay. I don't care. As long as we can beat Kishibe, let's get started. Hey, Arata, any objections from our wild one? Hang on one second. I want to tell everybody something. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan I see. Destroy the human world. Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have Fact A. Read Kishibe's objectives to open a hole in the dimensional wall, a sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must need B in order to carry out A. A has yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro, as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already. We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away any doubts. Vague as ever, you never change. Ran simulations on the labyrinth location and the detectable digital wave flows. I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy lotus. It's a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. They name this circular network the digital line. Surprisingly, the energy lotus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it's under the control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem related to this energy locus. I get it. That network in Shinjuku, where Daimien jumped, was part of it. This is the secret behind the Eden spots. They're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes. That's right. The network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. Digital version of the energy line. Ichibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital waves seems to be a kind of energy reactor. Structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate the energy to be, I feel it's safe to say the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we have arrived at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is Kamishiro's research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This was that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's got to be the nerve center where all this space is. We attacked there, we got Yuko. That's one victory. But how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, B will... Stop! My brain totally can't take anymore. Just shut up, Arata, you geeky Arata. Call you Geek for short. What? It's okay, Geek. Yeah. You've got to infer with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots, for this function. In other words, if we could jam them, that's it. Talking about an analog method, in other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly. But they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities. They likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike multiple places at once or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on. All of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? Hackers only do one thing, right? Gather all my buds, and we'll hack into the power supply systems throughout the city, all at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effects to a bare minimum. I see. I had been thinking of asking you to hack into various Eden spots here and there, assuming we should that Kishibe is full of lies. We should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent. Sun Tzu. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Okay, then. I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we're going for Yuko, right, Daimien? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. Daimien knows the way, I believe. And start on our objective simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally going to rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord plan. Alright. Alright. I think I got notifications, I think. I heard the Digiline thing is getting popular. Okay. Beauty of the moon and stars here is incomparable to that of Japan. Look. How's work? Yay, 10 memory. Does that allow me to level someone up to Mega, maybe? I wonder. I might not have anyone high enough for Mega yet. Yeah, no one's high enough. I need level 60 for Mega. I also need ABI 80. And there's... Which one's Diaboromon? I assume it's that one there, because he's free. You're good for Diaboromon. They're all dark virus. I don't know which one is Piedmon. It's not that one. That's Venom Myotismon. I think it might be this one. It's obviously that one. I need level 50 on you. That one there. I just need defense and level 50. You are that one, so it's probably going to be this one here. It's not that one, so it's probably this one for All Force Vdramon. I need ABI 80 on you too. That's gonna be annoying. And then you, it's going to be the middle one there. You're the furthest away right now, so. In all honesty, I think the closest is Dan right now. Because he's the highest leveled and the easiest to evolve right off the bat. Molotov, though. Yeah, Molotov's pretty close, too. It's about the same distance. Actually, Molotov's closer, because I think Diaboromon needs 55. Yeah. Molotov just needs 50. I need high defense, though, but... Oh, God, I'm 30 defense away and 9 levels. That might not actually hit as soon as I'd like it to. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. It's a good stopping point. I don't want to get into anything. And then end up, you know, streaming till like, you know, 4 in the morning. So I will exit out of the game and I will switch menus here. To spare everyone the incredibly loud audio of the title screen of this game. Alright. So that's it for there. So tomorrow is going to be Yi's Origin. Hopefully I won't get nearly as angry as I've gotten. I did look it up. So Yi's 3 is the exact same as Yi's Origin. It's the exact same in like the way the game's programmed and played. Yi's 4 is indeed the beginning of the current Yi's format that we have. I guess it was remade, because I saw somewhere that said Ys 4 went back to the bump system of 1 and 2. But I guess they must have remade it, because it uses... I checked the Steam page, it's identical. It's a 3D game, it does not have bump combat. But Origins is fun. I hope I don't spend 50 minutes on a single boss fight again. I've also made the conclusion that I'm gonna finish this playthrough. I know I'm on normal. I'm gonna finish it. The subsequent 2 characters will be played on easy, and I'll base my decision for 3 whether I want to do easy or normal when that game comes out, or when I get around to that game. So yeah, so I believe that my stream for tomorrow starts at noon EST. So we got a good opportunity to play through quite a bit of it. Probably, I don't think I'm gonna beat it. It really depends on where I am. I don't think Origins is that long of a game, especially when it only occurs in the Darn Tower. So we'll see. Like, I know it's particularly... No problem, Limit. I'm glad you could show up. I don't think it's particularly long of a game. There is 3 playthroughs, as mentioned, so I'll obviously be playing through all 3 playthroughs, because I want to give that a try. But we'll see how far we can get on Unica's playthrough anyways. But anyways, with that said, my name's Daimien Kamiya, I'm the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council, I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone.